Hi and welcome to another gaming video, and today's video is a bit of a follow-up to a previous video where I was checking out the remote play feature on a PS Vita, and at the time I was playing Fortnite. I was using my daughter's PS4 and I was in the same room as the console, but I wanted to see what kind of distance you can put and see whether this remote play option is decent, because obviously Sony now announced that they're releasing these PlayStation Portal, which is a remote play device for the PS5. It's essentially everything the Vita was, but without the Vita inside it. So it's a remote player only, whereas this can do remote play and obviously play its own games. And yeah, I wanted to see how far away from the PlayStation you could get before it would I don't know, lose connectivity or glitch. We had a little bit there, did you see that? But I am sitting in my kitchen, which is one floor down and the opposite side of the house to her PS4, and I don't seem to have any issues. Now I've been playing this in this room for about 20 minutes, and that little glip you saw, that stick at the start of this video, is the first time I've encountered anything. So I am a fair distance away from her PlayStation, and it's good to know because I don't own a PS4 myself. There are a few PS4 games I wouldn't mind playing, and I could quite easily say to her, oh, can you just put this in, and I'd remote play it and play it in my living room downstairs. One of the reasons I wanted to check out what the... It's a frog. One of the reasons I wanted to check out what the distance was like is because we've owned a Wii U, fantastic console, similar sort of thing. You could play games on the gamepad without having to have it on your TV, so that's remote play, isn't it? But the distance that you had to be, well, you couldn't barely get 10 foot across the room before the Wii U gamepad would lose connection. This is an absolutely solid connection. And you're looking, I don't know, 10 foot down and 30 foot across through a ceiling. Now I live in a newish build house, so it's not a good old-fashioned brick house, I suppose. So it's probably a little thinner than most regular houses, but it's still a distance, and there is still no issues with this gameplay at all. You can see there's no stuttering, there's no audio cutouts. It's Fortnite, and as usual, it's the one thing of Fortnite that bugs me. It's like a glorified walking around thing. It's not my sort of game. I prefer first-person shooters where they're all action, and with Fortnite it seems a little slow. I've played Fortnite on the Switch, which is a great experience because you do get all of the triggers that you don't on a Vita. It's one of the downsides of the Vita, and it's a stupid thing for Sony to do. Let's release this console. We'll tout to the fact that it can be used to play PS4 games without actually having to have the PS4 on a TV, but we will omit trigger buttons, shoulder buttons, and the sticks have no, you don't press the sticks in. What's that, a balloon? Is that a chest of some sort? Oh, my backpack is full apparently, so I can't have a gun. Anyway, so this is just a short test of the distance, and I'm very impressed with the fact that I could pretty much play this anywhere in my house. I could probably sit out in my garden and play a title that is loading or that is being played on her PS4 while she sleeps or does something else or whatever. It doesn't interfere with her unless she obviously wants to play on her PlayStation. So yeah, another remote play video of the PS Vita and the PS4 sort of playing together, or the PS Vita is remote playing off of the PS4, and this time I am a fair distance away from the PS4 and it's not caused any issues. So if you've got one, you could quite easily just, I don't know, I don't own a PS4, I'm not really a home console kind of person, but it is nice to be able to do it without, I mean, I could say to her, I'm just going to go and play on your PlayStation, but that's her bedroom. Whereas this way I could just... I could just play and it wouldn't bother her at all. So the distance of play that you can use if you've got a PS Vita and a PS4 is phenomenal. Link, like, subscribe, enjoy.